Coach, you guys played a terrific first half, and the fourth quarter was a show of toughness to get your team back into the game. With an opponent in the second round where you've seen them twice before, what was the message going into this game that you tried to relate to your team?
Yeah, just stay the course. We were down. Third quarter wasn't our best quarter, but we just one stop at a time. Let's compete. Let's give every ounce that we have left in us. Leave it out there and see what happens. And they, not me, but they left it out there, and we scrapped and got back into the game. And the beauty, but also the curse of this game and this sport is sometimes you come up a little short. They left it all out there. There's no doubt about that. And credit to UMHB. They handled that pressure. They could have folded, but they stayed the course as well and overcame our big run. And credit to them. Very good team there.
Ladies, once again, congratulations on an amazing season. At least from the ETBU standard, don't shortchange yourself. But this is your time momentarily to make a brief statement. A lot of you did come back to make this push to achieve something, and you definitely did, especially to the eyes of everyone that was in Marshall, with a lot of you being key foundational points and some center points of what made ETBU women's basketball and what still makes ETBU women's basketball. Just give one quick statement on how ETBU has impacted your life and how this team specifically has helped shape you into who you feel you've grown and who you've become.
Hey, you take that. We'll just start that way.
Don't let me start singing.
I transferred into ETBU my junior year, and I didn't exemplify Christ. I wasn't doing that on my day-to-day basis, but after being around these women, that has changed, and they have showed me that what we do in this world is not as amazing as what we do for Christ, and that has made a huge difference, and something I will definitely try and live up to these standards that ETBU stands by.
I think this team not only boosted my confidence in myself, but in Christ. I didn't really know God coming in my freshman year either. So just knowing all these girls, it just made me to the woman I am today, and I'm just forever grateful for that.
Just riding on that, I'm just so thankful for the incredible people that the Lord has placed in my life through this team and through the game of basketball. And if it wasn't for this game, I wouldn't be able to just have some of the best friends in all realms, through the coaches all the way down, some incredible people that I've been surrounded by the Lord. And I'm just so thankful for the way that they've poured into me for 4 years and loved me so well and encouraged me so well, because basketball is something that the Lord gave us and allowed us to, but it's not the utmost importance in any of our lives. And so we're thankful for the fact that He gave us that blessing, but it's hard to let go of. And but we're just like I said, very thankful to all be a part of this.
Yeah, just piggybacking off of all of that, I'm a fifth-year senior. I went to ETBU all 5 years, and I don't say it lightly when I say ETBU women's basketball. The Lord used this program to radically change my life. I gave my life to the Lord while I was in college, and it was the best decision I ever did. And it wasn't basketball wasn't the highlight of my career at ETBU, giving my life to the Lord was. And so this place just means a lot to me, and I will forever represent it. But these people and this coaching staff is the reason why I'm going to be a good coach one day, and the reason why I'm going to be a good mom one day is because they have taught me and shown me what it means to live a life for Jesus in a competitive and healthy way. And so I just feel like I owe everything to this program. I feel like I owe everything to this school. And I've loved every second of it up until this moment. I've loved it all, and it's been so fun. And I just told them before the game, win or lose, make memories that are going to last a lifetime. And we lost tonight, and we still made memories that are going to last a lifetime. And so I'm just super thankful.
Yeah, I can reiterate everything they've said about the impact ETBU's had on me. But I got to come here, and I got to do two of my favorite things in my life, and it was play extra minutes with my sister, and it was to tell every single team that we ever played that Jesus died for them. And who gets to say they did that? Literally no one. And like, I love every single one of them and every single teammate and roommate that I had and I got to go on the court with. But I got extra bought time with my sister, and like, that was huge. And like, no one gets to say that. And like, I got to look up to each of these girls' examples and know that they live for Christ. And they've just poured into me, and they have pushed me as a leader, and something that I'll never be able to thank them enough for. So just like I think we all say, ETBU truly changed my life, and I will forever be thankful for this team and these coaches and everyone that has supported us.
So I came to ETBU last year. I transferred in, and like these women sitting, I'm not going to say girls, I'm going to say women and men sitting in this room are probably the best people I've ever met. They changed my life. Like, they made me realize that basketball, it's like way more than basketball. Like, I gave my life up to Christ. I had no idea who he was. And like, every time, like, I look forward to praying after the game and stuff with Gracie and stuff. So our relationships are going to be last a lifetime. So.
And Blake, we can talk about the season all we want. 21-6 on the year. Amazing performance and amazing coaching standards from you. High praise, I could say, probably across the entire conference and even in the entire nation on the culture and the program that you have built. But I feel like you're going to take this a different direction too. Just talk about how much these girls mean to you, how much this program means to you as a coach, and love on your team.
Yeah, I think you said the culture I established. That's incorrect. I inherited a great group of young women. Coach Rainbolt is the one that came in, brought Malin her freshman year, and kind of established a program that said they stood for something, but people that watched and looked, and you could just realize that they're not any different than the quote-unquote Christians. But Coach Rainbolt came in, him, Coach Henson, his staff brought in a great group of young women, and it was the same message. So I'm not going to take any credit for that. You know, Dr. Blackburn, Ryan Irwin, our athletic director, and our president of the university gave me an opportunity, a young coach that hasn't coached women. I was on the men's side for a little bit, but gave me a chance. And, you know, one thing I promised him was, you know, I'm not going to derail the train. And they make it easy. You know, I come in, try to create adversity, and they're like, yes, sir. I'm like, no, you're supposed to be mad. Like, I need some adversity. But at the end of the day, like, I'm not taking the credit. You know, the program, the culture is of the women you have in it. Coaches get a lot of credit, but the credit's not to us. And, you know, the same reason and impact ETBU has had on them is had on me. So it's a good thing there at ETBU. And at the end of the day, the game didn't quite go the way we wanted, and we're all hurt because we're competitive in nature. But just from what I've heard from some people here at Rhodes and other fans just throughout the year, I think these women are winners. You know, they grew and they were better today in 3 categories: spiritually, and I'll say academically because some of y'all said y'all were studying, and then athletically. So that's the 3 pillars at ETBU, and I think when they woke up this morning and at this point now, they grew and went 1-0 today, and that's been the motto. So they mean the world to me. You know, I know that if I call them, they'll answer, and they know that if they need something from me while they're gone, then, you know, I'll be here for them. So whatever that is, at the end of the day, just love these young ladies, the whole thing, and then credit to my staff as well. They work tirelessly hours, you know, getting these young women ready for a ball game, but they preach the same message. You know, our staff was in there telling them at the end of the day, like, it sucks, but we can talk stats, but, you know, we got another week of basketball. We got to come experience Memphis. We got to come see a great campus, and, you know, at the end of the day, I think we planted some seeds with people that got to watch us play basketball. So.
Also, last thing that I'll say, like, he'll never say this about himself, and, like, he'll never take credit, but, like, Coach A is one of the best coaches that I've ever, like, gotten to be coached by, and I know that every single person sitting at this table says that. He exemplifies what a healthy competitive culture is and what it means to truly fight for the Lord. And so, like, he always turns credit to someone else, but, like, if you're trying to look at trying to look up to someone to be like as a coach, like, Coach A is it. And, like, yes, it's because he's learned from, like, great leaders and mentors, but, like, I just don't want it to go unnoticed. Like, he's one of the best. And, like, yes, did we not get as far as we wanted to? And yes, will he not get the recognition that, like, he deserves? But, like, he has upheld us to a standard that not many people can reach. And, like, it's because he is one of the best. And, like, he just instills confidence in us. And, like, we are the women we are going into this world after basketball because of him and because of how he's encouraged us. So I just wanted to say
Even with 9 laps.
Even with
Yeah.
9 laps.
All right.
There are no further questions from the media. A good example of young women going into the world and a great team on and off the court. Proud to have covered you this season. Can't wait to see what happens with this team, and specifically can't wait to see what happens with all of you after your time at ETBU. Congratulations on a great season.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Oh,
Commend you guys from a UMHB perspective.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
Heartbreaking loss for you guys. Young lady, can you take the time to share the gospel in that postgame? I mean, that is impressive. And it's heard, it was needed. And just, again, to a person who you guys just talked about, before who you guys are, very impressed.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Yep.
Thank you for your time, guys.
All right. Thank you.